sir.
I'm testing out all the sound effects tonight.
Here goes again.
This
Mic
is
check, mic check. We on here?
Yes, we are. Shouts to DJ PY's in the building.
This is Legacy starting with the buttons.
Nah, I'm turning the mics up, getting the volume straight. This is a monumental occasion, if I do say so myself. The final chapter on DTF Radio.
That's crazy. How do you guys feel about that, man?
I actually might get a little emotional tonight.
Yeah.
The past like 8-9 years, this has been my Friday night.
Yeah, this has been our Friday nights
For
10 years.
10 years, a decade.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
10 years strong.
I've not had well, actually I can't say I haven't had a life on a Friday because many crazy things have happened after the show.
He never had a vacation. Sort of a vacation.
I've never had a vacation.
Sort of. Half. Not really.
10 years of your life has been spent here every Friday.
Well, we started with Mondays for the first 6 months.
A word?
Yeah. We had an hour show on Mondays with Natalio Tobacco.
Shouts to Natalio Tobacco.
A.K.A. Adriels.
Adriel, Ad Reels.
We started with a few DJs. DJ D-Melo.
D-Melo.
Who was quickly fired within a 2-week stretch.
Yeah, he didn't come back. We had MVP.
Shouts to DJ MVP.
He stayed a good stretch. He
was here for
us.
a good stretch. He was.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to MVP is the reason why I had a Twitter account.
Oh, shit.
I deleted it, though, so whatever that means.
Mr. Anti-social media.
I tried to delete my Instagram. They won't let me, though.
Yeah.
So,
well,
there's that.
There it is.
Excuse me.
Shout outs to DJ MVP. Then we had DJ Ace of Spades spinning with us. He did a bunch of years with us. He was notably probably the worst DJ we had on DaCypha, according to
many people.
many
I'm
people.
getting thumbs down behind you right now. I've actually had people call up as he's spinning, like, yo, what the fuck is he playing?
I mean, shouts to DJ Ace of Spades. I appreciate him for holding us down.
Yeah.
So what was he doing? He was just fucking up the scratch?
Nigga was up here playing Pink.
Train wrecking it.
Man.
He was tweaking.
Playing Pink, playing
Shout out to you, though.
SWV, playing Cindy Lauper.
He played the shit that he had in his playlist. Things that he liked to listen to.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
best wishes to Ace. We hope he's doing good out there.
That's crazy.
I actually seen him a couple times up here afterwards when I was managing on Saturdays. He was DJing for a show. But yeah, much success to him.
And then after that, we had Trigger Trey.
DJ Trigger Trey.
DJ J Rizzy.
Well, it was Rizzy, Bugzo, or was it? It was Bugzo.
Yeah,
Rest in
Was it
peace
Bugzo
to
first?
It
Bugzo was
Bugzo.
first? Yeah, rest in
Then
peace.
Rizzy.
Bugzo.
Then Trey.
That's a revolving door of DJs, man.
10 years, man. 10 years.
You know, P-Wise in the building.
And now we got P-Wise.
Then there was some guests, DJ Black Bully.
DJ Drew back there.
DJ Drew.
Yeah.
DJ Unique came spun a couple of
DJ
times.
Unique, yeah. DJ Amadeus came through.
Amadeus. And then
we've had some hosts too.
The host seat.
The host seat.
Legacy started off in the co-host
I started out here.
Pilot
13
chair,
was
co-pilot
here.
chair.
Yeah.
And then not a lot of people know Mr. 13 took a little break for a little bit.
Really?
I was still booking guests, but I wasn't sitting down there.
Yeah, he was. He a lot of times he didn't show up.
That's when you
He
took
was
over?
doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that's when I took over.
That's when Legacy took over.
Who's the guy?
Then we had Ed Laser as a host, co-host.
He was useless, to say the least.
They found him on American Gladiators. Yeah, they was watching American Gladiators, and then they had booked
Damn.
Ed Laser.
Nah.
Then we
We
had
found him on the Special Olympics.
Oh damn, he that bad? This is just crazy.
hey.
This shit is crazy. Shots fired.
Good wishes for him. Hope he's doing all right.
Do we?
He hates me.
I'm not sure.
Probably hates 13 as well.
He hates us both, man.
No, we don't? Okay. I'm getting it from the back of the room that we don't.
How many enemies y'all made out here, man?
It's quite a few.
He's made a few.
I, to my knowledge, don't have any. You understand? So I don't know.
Only imagine his story.
These
He
niggas,
has haters.
my story is not that crazy.
man.
I don't have a.
Is Queens in the building?
Hey, listen,
40.
Is Queens in here?
listen. I don't know what that's about.
Ruckus.
You understand? I was a guest. I came up here as a guest. I don't know if you know my story.
Yeah, he was here for the very first anniversary.
I was
of
for the
DaCypha
first
show.
anniversary of the Cypher show.
Yeah,
Monumental.
We watched niggas shoot a video though.
yeah.
Instead of doing this, we watched Mano and I'll Be Back shoot a video. I got shit faced.
And then we did the show. We did the show.
Then we did the show. I was smacked though. Yeah, it was crazy.
And then there was a bunch of Brooklyn dudes on the mic rapping, and this was like, "Is Queens in the building though? Is Queens in here?"
I mean, it's where I'm from. I can't let niggas debo the situation, not represent us properly. Like
You
I
know
just
them Brooklyn
just
niggas,
wanted to
man.
know. I mean, it's so. Listen,
It was all good. It was all love.
you understand?
We keep the situations in
The first show I
check.
did, which is funny, like Gage, that was here last week.
Yeah.
He don't remember. The first show I did over there, I was a guest with him.
with Gage, yeah, and Yobi and the whole
Yobi.
drama.com.
Who's your-
What's up? What happened to Yobi? What's she doing?
She's still singing. She's
She's
out
still
there
singing?
singing.
I don't
trying.
remember her. I
Yobi.
usually remember
Shout outs to Yobi. She was
ladies
a regular.
that be on the show.
Yeah, she said she had a show on DTF too.
So before and then during the Ed Laser reign, then came Pretty Girl. Ace of Spades hired her because he was trying to smash.
Yeah, he
When
recommended.
when she comes later, we'll ask her. You know how hard
that
did he
turn out?
try?
You mean if?
How hard did
Oh
that happen?
wow! I don't think
What
he
happened?
did. I don't think he did.
No. If she comes later. What?
If
damn.
she comes later, I
Come
thought you
on,
meant
didn't
if
talk
he.
about
I
if
thought
he
you
smashed.
meant if he smashed.
Oh nah.
I was like, that's just
crazy.
That's just ignorant.
Why would I do that?
That's just ignorant.
He's ignorant. He's ignorant.
I don't know what to say.
Say whatever you feel. Say whatever
Man, we had a
comes to your
few
chest.
interns too, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Shit.
I wasn't here for none of
We
that.
had David.
You the only one I know.
We had MacGyver first. Remember MacGyver? Yo, MacGyver, you owe me $40 when
Did
I
he make
catch
a
you.
bomb
Probably,
out of
bro.
like a
MacGyver.
coconut?
Wow, I forgot about him. And what was her name?
Jessica.
No, not her. Nicki Naminez.
Oh, you had Nicki Naminez for a minute.
You had.
No.
You understand? Not the show.
Oh, you was there for her.
Negative. I'm
Damn,
trying
what
to
was the
tell
other
you.
one?
There was
You
a chick who was taking the
and,
pictures that was Adriel's girlfriend at the time. I forget her
Suli?
name.
Yeah, what was her name? I know you're talking about. I forgot her name.
Shit.
What about Angie Duchess? Was she?
She was like
Classified as an intern?
she was like a co-host. Like she was like a pretty girl at first.
Yes, yeah. That's
But
what
she
we
only
had.
sat in for 3 episodes.
Yeah. She didn't last. She
She
didn't stay
got
that
too
long.
big for
She said,
y'all. Said
yeah.
fuck y'all.
What was his name?
She crazy.
Chavez, Cortez, some shit. He was taking pictures. He was also taking pictures. Cruz.
Yeah. Dave.
Oh, that's Dave?
Dave was here.
Okay.
He was around the time that the other chick was here, Jessica. That
Yeah, Fat Jess.
was it fat? Oh yeah,
Fat Jess.
you threw me off. Yeah,
Fat
That's
Jess.
great. So there was a skinny Jeff?
she wasn't fat at all.
She was
Oh, she
skinny, but
called
she used to
herself fat.
eat like a fat chick. So I started
Oh,
calling her
okay.
Fat
Because I'm about to
Jess.
say, damn, we were very insensitive to fat people tonight.
Word.
Nah. I mean, she took the name and she loves it.
She ran
I
with
guess
it.
the
Because she was skinny. If she was
for a
fat,
minute,
it'd
for
have
a
been an
minute, the
issue.
only constant was me and Legacy, and then I was
I mean, y'all
gone for a
niggas
couple of
definitely
shows.
fired. I mean, because y'all don't get along, niggas.
I
Y'all
fired.
outcast.
Unfortunately, I fired everybody.
Yeah.
I had to do the firing.
This-
to
I fired
everybody.
Ed.
I'm surprised I'm still
No, you
here.
did it. I fired Ed, man.
I
I spoke to him
him.
on the phone.
Look at
and
this.
fired
After-
him. After you? Was it
Yeah.
after
These
you?
niggas is
Okay.
beefing about who
Nah.
fired who.
I'm just saying.
Yo, AB, watch your back. B.
Word.
Yes.
I walk on eggshells and shit.
You never know, sir.
Good, B.
That axe come down.
Yo, you heard that? Yo, you heard that?
Chocolate
Abu? You
block.
heard that? He
Yeah,
said
he
good.
said good.
No, I
You
said
said
you
exactly.
good. I said you
Like-
He
good.
said good. You should be walking on eggshells.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't say that. I said you
Never know.
good.
I got a pink slip I ain't filled out yet.
I wanted the folder in the cut somewhere and shit.
Man, he's got your name on it and everything.
Just sign on the dotted line.
Oh shit! The mic is off.
It happens.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna shut off mics tonight because this is the
finale,
last.
man.
You know, actually, I ain't shut my mic.
Well, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back, but just not on DTF Radio,
motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
Made for Kings TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, we want to thank Mark, of course, for giving us the opportunity to rock on this platform for 10 years. So,
word, man, that's a very long time.
Yeah, man.
What was your most memorable?
Memorable?
Yeah,
I got you.
I always fuck that word
up.
though.
We here.
Moments hit.
For me,
I got a few.
I mean, my most memorable moment was meeting Rockwilder. He's one of my favorite producers of all time, and to have the opportunity to have sat there and interviewed him,
I missed that
and
one.
chopped it up with him. That was fantastic.
Oh, that's right.
I was in Florida at the time.
He was fishing. Club. He was not. He was on the boat fishing.
Oh, you gonna come back with stupid fish sticks?
Nigga was like, yo, I came to visit my family.
He had a bunch
in
of
the
fish
strip club. Like
he was in Wet Willie's.
Oh, damn, turned off the wrong mics. One of my memorables was when we had Smith & Wesson on the show.
I wasn't here.
See, good. Another memorable was when KRS-One's brother got knocked out around the corner. This was when we was in the Bushwick station.
Yeah.
He got knocked out.
My second memorable one was when Lisa Rio sat in this chair.
Oh, yeah.
In Bushwick and told us just how much Big Pun used to whip her ass.
Yeah.
And all the stories of shit that he did.
She been saying that for years, man.
Yes.
She told it here. She told it on
DaCypha. There's video. Yeah. We were one of the first platforms for her to drop that news on.
We also, speaking of people who hate us, we did have a altercation one night
with another radio crew.
With a rap group. They never came back. I'm cool with them.
They got into it with
G-Dubs.
Who?
Yeah. The Jets.
G-Dub.
They didn't hate us. They hated. They sent me a specific message that said, "We will never come back on the show unless you fire Ace of Spades." Yeah.
So it almost came to. It could have gotten to blows.
It got close.
His name was just Ace. I'm glad y'all told me it was Up Spades.
It got close.
Kids swallow the darndest things. Why did that come up?
I mean, I'm forgetting things. There was so many things that I'm forgetting, man.
Damn. There is probably a lot.
We had Karen up here, Karen Gravano.
Shouts to Karen Gravano.
Yes.
That happened.
We had her up here.
What's the craziest shit you heard as y'all was interviewing y'all guests?
I ain't hear.
I don't know. There's a lot.
I think I might have said some of the craziest shit.
I don't want to incriminate Legacy, but I'll leave that.
Oh yeah, a lot of it probably did come from this nigga. That since I've been here.
I would have changed.
I think he's a little extra, a little more
negative.
I would have changed her life.
Negativo.
Would have changed her life.
Yo, you keep bringing that up. It's a joke.
That's probably the most crazy thing I've heard.
Said it was a joke. I only was playing. I didn't mean it for real that I would change.
Joke.
I wasn't really going to change your life. I just was going to change her. Don't make me change you.
I was saying that sometimes, like this, when I used to ride the train to work. I used to be on the train, right? And like a bad chick would be standing right next to me. And I'm saying it as a joke, though. So don't listen to them. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, as I'm standing there in my head, I'll be like, yo, I could change her life right now. By, doing some wild, crazy stuff.
No. That's terrible.
You told me the other night. Huh?
You never hollered at her?
No. I'm just saying, in general.
He just mind fucked her. In his mind, he just was, you know what I mean?
Everybody does that.
I raped her, all crazy. From
terrible.
Wherever he was at.
That shit sound crazy. I raped her.
You can rape
Surviving Legacy Star comes out in another 10 years.
Yo, that's the next skit that I'm fucking put together. And I'm not gonna use him because he's not gonna do it because he don't want. He want to be the man in every skit. I'm gonna get a look-alike.
Yo,
I'm gonna get a for real look. I'm gonna have a nigga, and I'm gonna make him a fat nigga too. I'm gonna get a fat light skinned nigga with a beard and glasses and make him wear a hat. And we gonna do a reenactment.
Yeah, right. Word. Going back to the first anniversary.
Legacy stuff.
When Mano was like, "Are you a cop?"
Oh shit.
Yo, is this dude 5-0?
He said that to who?
To me. When I was standing there with the camera, he's like, "Why you filming me? You a cop?"
Yeah.
I was like, no, shit. Let me put this away.
You are a cop.
They said we was 21 Jump Street, man. Me and this nigga, man. We was somewhere in Brooklyn. And he was like, yo, y'all niggas like the fuzz.
Yeah,
Cops.
I looked at myself like, God damn, really? What do I need to change about me? Maybe it's just me hanging out with him. Whatever it was, we looked like police.
You look like you got a vest under there.
I mean, that's just how I'm built. You know what I mean?
Shit crazy. 40.
E40.
What was it?
WD-40.
WD-40. Slicker than WD-40.
WD-40.
That used to be your nickname?
No. It's never my name.
When he was 7, they
when I was super fat, I was a huge.
Sprinkle me, baby.
I was huge,
Sprinkle
but
me,
I was
baby.
fly though. I was a fly fat nigga. And when I went on the Cypher show for the first time, and you know, they niggas, you seen the footage in the
He
group
looks
chat.
like E40
I had glasses
when he was on the show.
on.
Yeah,
You saw
I
the
remember.
footage.
Yeah.
You think
I remember.
You agree to that? You think?
Yeah,
Nah.
I think so.
Non-Cypher.
I think so.
Emphatically.
But what else? What other memorable quotes?
Man, there's a lot.
I mean, so much has happened, man.
I was drunk through most of it. I
True.
can't remember.
Well, actually, I also have to say, thanks to Ed Lake or Ed Laser, he's technically the reason why we can't drink in the station.
Yeah, he is the reason why we can't drink it.
And why is that, though?
Twice he spilled liquor
He was
on the
spilling
equipment.
liquor on the equipment.
Yeah.
So Mark was like, "Okay, that's enough."
He's like, yo, I'm about to beat up your man.
Like he pulled me in the office and closed the door and everything, and was like, "Yo, what's up with your man?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He keeps spilling shit. So as a result, there's no more drinking.
We
Oh, Mark was in the
also
booth.
you know, had a cipher that changed someone's whole career and helped him get on. Shouts to Action Bronson.
Action Bronsonelli.
That cipher, a bunch of people were in the studio that night that decided that he was the one they wanted to work with, and from there his career
has taken
was taken off.
That's crazy.
Shouts to Bronson. Shouts to Shaz, who were some of the first artists to touch our mics and sit down with us. Shout outs to Starvin Marvin.
Starvin Marvin. Shouts to Stolly.
CEO Knives from that's Manolo Rose's brother. He was here a few times.
Okay. Shouts to Brooklyn Stick Up.
Word up, Brooklyn Stick Up was here. Shout outs to Gorilla Nems.
Gorilla Nems.
He was here. He was here a few times.
Shouts to Snipe from D Block.
Oh yeah, Bully was here too.
Bully
right?
from D Block.
Yes.
Oh, shouts to Damon Lemon, the comedian Damian
He
Lemon.
used to come and do a comedy skit with us every Friday from in there.
Who else?
Mickey Fax before he dropped the Hot 97 freestyle last year.
Who?
Mickey Fax.
Oh, Mickey Fax,
Shouts
of
to Mickey
course.
Fax, who was up here.
Goods,
Facts.
bill collector.
Bill Collector.
Cortez.
Cortez.
Yeah, man,
We've had a few. We've had our fair share. Smith & Wesson, as I mentioned.
You know, people
before.
throw some rocks at the throne. Now it's up for the taking.
Yeah, me and 13 was talking like, who's gonna fill this spot here? I wonder who's gonna take this legendary time slot.
I give shout outs to Lyrically Live.
A word.
The original.
Shouts to Lyrically
Not
Live.
dissing anybody who's on there now, but the Just Hayes and the Choice combination.
Yeah.
They gave us a run for our money at one point. One year we were like, yo, everybody is in their cipher and they didn't come to our show. We had to step it up.
Yeah, we
stepped it up
stepped
though.
it up a few times.
We stepped it up. So
You know what
shouts to
I'm saying?
them.
Word. Shouts to Lyrically Live.
Shouts to the Reality Check. Friday nights is the best night on DTF Radio.
Definitely shout out to
Yeah.
check.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you
Boom.
get the weekend started.
Yo.
Supposedly we got some artists that's gonna be in the building with us. If not, who cares?
Charlie Rock out there.
We got drinks. Oh yeah, my man Charlie Rock is in the building. I seen Big Man Global out there.
He said we got drinks. What drinking?
Yeah,
You brought alcohol?
I did.
Yeah. Enough for everybody?
About to get fucked.
No.
He bought enough for
He said
himself.
I brought enough for me.
That's all that really matters.
And
You
who has their
understand?
personal Remy bottle sitting right there?
This is a different situation.
Oh, see, yeah.
It's the last
I put
night.
some shit
He
in
can't
there.
get fired. He can't get kicked out of DTF. It's over. That's it.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, that's
he's
not
saying,
even why I like.
you could
Well, the
drink
cap
it.
is on and I ain't even tossed nothing back. Like I'm being really respectful of the situation.
That's not
Also,
even what I'm talking about.
You DJing tonight? You
Yes,
gonna
sir.
DJ? All right. Okay. So we was gonna play and what all night long. Just repeat it.
We was?
Nah, go ahead.
What is Tip doing?
2 minutes.
Is he mooning us?
Yeah, like I'm about to ask when we go out there, like, yo, Tip, what the?
Yeah, let's
what
get a
was
little
that?
mix popping.
You got
engaged
P-Wise in the
level.
building. Shouts to P-Wise.
Shout out to DJ motherfucking P-Wise, man. Queens in the motherfucking
Wizard.
building, nigga. Is Queens in here? Mine's
Good,
in,
you
though.
good.
You know, again, the
You know-
levels.
you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
But yeah, we back. Nah, there's cups under the microwave by the office. But yeah. Monumental night tonight. It's the final chapter at DTF Radio. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of DaCypha, but end of DaCypha on DTF. So we having family come through tonight and, you know, just chill and chop it up with us. And these two cats right here, I consider family. You know what I'm saying? Known them for a few years now. Some stand-up dudes. It's been 100 since day one. Actually, both super producers. You know what I'm saying? My man, Charlie Rock,
You.
Bronx representative. Actually, y'all both from the Bronx, too.
That is a fact.
My man, Amadeus,
Yo,
infamous. What's good with y'all, man? What's popping, man?
It's all about you right now. It's all
Word.
about that.
You know, you had to come
that
out.
Cypher show. You
Thank
know,
you, sir.
you know, I'm not a New York resident no more, so
Thank you.
I don't know.
We're not even supposed to be drinking in here, but
But hey,
But
it's-
fuck,
it's-
but
It's
fuck
the last night.
fuck
We-
it.
the last
fuck
night.
it.
Fuck that. We
Pour-
bringing the Henny.
They pour the shit all over the board
I'm
then.
not gonna do that. I'm gonna, be responsible.
Fuck it.
It's all about y'all. Diggs a superstar rapper
Turned
now.
up
Oh,
tonight.
man. Not me.
Yeah, it was
Not me, man.
glowing. You got the ice
Come
on.
man. It's
You know what I'm
light
saying?
work. This is crazy.
Oh my God, right
Crazy.
But yeah, man, I just want to say, I want to thank both of y'all for just being who y'all are, being for real with me, and just always being there whenever I called on y'all to come through or whatever. Like tonight, you know what I'm saying? For y'all to be here means a lot. I appreciate it. And you know, it's as I'm sure y'all know, being in this business in this industry, you don't come across a lot of real stand-up people.
Absolutely.
So when you encounter that and you connect with dudes and whatnot, you know, for me, I gotta say how real it is. So I appreciate both of y'all. Like I said, it's not the end of things; it's a new beginning. So definitely want to keep y'all involved with what we're doing and grow and prosper and have a good fucking life, man.
Absolutely. You know, it's been good for us because we've kind of seen each other grow
Yes,
from the beginning.
yes,
From the very bottom of the
Yes.
food chain.
Yes.
And you see, you know, people that you're around grow and be able to share each other's platforms.
Right.
Like, you
Hell
know,
yeah.
us being able to come here and me being able to bring you the shade.
yeah.
And you know, best of luck to y'all because y'all
Thank you,
definitely
sir.
got the right formula and the right idea.
Appreciate you,
You know
bro.
what I mean? And whatever the next venture is, I'm sure you have it masterminded and worked out.
Yeah, man. We you know what I'm saying? It's funny when I was telling everybody like, yeah, we going to our own thing. It was like, yo, it's about time. Y'all should have did it. Why not? You know, have your own shit. So, you know, that's what we're trying to do. And as you mentioned, I gotta say, I'm gonna be forever grateful, eternally grateful for getting me on Shady, on the Lord Sear show. I did a little segment, and you know what I'm saying, I was kind of feeling myself afterwards because a few days later, my man who lives in Maryland hit me up and was like, yo, nigga, I heard you on the fucking on the radio and shit. Like, what the fuck is you doing? So I just gotta say thank you.
You know, Sirius XM is a monumental platform. Like,
Right.
you know, just to kind of put it into perspective, like, you know, we on after Sway.
Right.
So when we on, there's 13 million people listening.
Right.
And that's at the low end.
Right,
There's not even 13 million people in New York.
right.
Our FM stations don't have a fan base of over 700,000 people, and most of the listeners now are not congregated to FM radio. It's all digital platforms. So the digital platform is actually higher than the FM platform.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you're in that room, things can become very cloudy because you don't really understand like how far you're reaching.
Right.
You say you're in the room, you there, and then your niggas call you from Maryland, niggas call you from all over the fucking world
like,
for that shit.
Word.
I ain't heard from you in forever.
Yo, this shit is real, my nigga.
That was a dope feeling and shit.
Yeah, I know. We felt the backlash of that. So thanks.
What backlash?
I mean, we had to deal with this nigga.
He came back Hollywood after that.
What
he was on Shade 45.
Like, come on, man.
I brought him to Shade 45.
Nigga walked in here turned up. Like, this shit was different.
Yeah. Nah, not at all. Don't listen to what the
nigga was like, what?
Not at all. Not at all.
What?
No, it's cool, but a part of having the platform is sharing the platform. Like, what is the good of having something to share with others if you're not willing to do it? Yeah. Like, it's not meant for you to keep on your own and cuff for yourself. Sometimes you got to pay it forward. You know what I mean?
See,
I've always been a big believer in that since I first started. You've seen the whole journey. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you always pay it forward because it'll double back.
Right. It's the only way the culture going to grow, by the way.
Even to this day, I bring unsigned artists to the radio, don't charge them niggas $1. I got the showcase coming back out. You win my showcase, you come up to Shade 45. Prime time interview, we put niggas on the platform. It's there to be shared and it's there to be utilized correctly.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So let me ask both of y'all, because it's something that has affected me, and I think I'm starting to see a shift in our culture with the passing of Nipsey. Do you feel it's gonna continue, or is it just a flavor for right now?
Well, I think that's up to us. It's up to artists, producers, us as a culture, to dictate that. You know, you can't do something because in the moment it seems like it's popular. It's the wave right now. Right. You know, and in 2 weeks we get some fake internet beef, and then we on to that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's good to see somebody who's an actual genuine dude. You know, I had the pleasure of meeting him when he was out in New York, which is super dope. But it's good to see somebody life like that get celebrated. Usually somebody who's not of, superstar status, it kind of goes underneath the radar when something like this happened. But it's good that this got to national light. And people got to see what this man was about and what he was doing. So
True.
Yeah, I think that this situation is gonna usher in the next 10 years of music. Music always changes every 10 years.
Right.
So we can go back to the beginning of hip hop.
Right.
Every 10 years it changes. So we're getting to that 2020 point where it's gonna change again. And the reality is, whether anyone wants to follow it or not, the next wave of music is social conscious music. The Commons of the world, Nipsey Hussles of the world, that type of world. These kids nowadays are more socially aware than ever before. They have the whole world in front of their eyes and in the palm of their hands.
Right.
Just even little things like I noticed, like shit like cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like we older niggas, we smoke cigarettes. But when you get around the younger audience, they don't smoke that shit. They are aware of what it does. It's been marketed to them since the beginning. It's bad for you, shit like that. They're just aware. It may not seem like it because we as older people tend to judge them based on the few examples that we have. The little Uzis of the world, these type of kids of the world. But these kids, they are a little more intelligent than what we see. And again, the social conscious music has never been at the forefront. Public Enemy did it to an array. Who else? I mean, Common. I mean, there's been a few, but right now, this is the time for it to really usher in. And you can even hear with the music bringing back the soul samples back. You got 21 Savage dropping shit. Even Juice WRLD getting more shit. That's a sample.
That's a fact.
They getting back into it. It's just, we've constantly fed the bullshit.
Right. And I think to top off what he said, I think what's happening is we starting to kind of see the effect that music is having on our youth's reality. So if all you pump into your system, into your brain, and all you listen to is negativity, you start to see it play out in your reality. So like he said, these kids are actually waking up now and realizing, like, you know what, we gotta make better music. You know what I'm saying? Rather than killing each other, we need to uplift each other, and you're starting to see that shift in the culture. So I hope it's real, and I hope it stays on that note. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right, let me throw this out.
I definitely hope that shit remains, because my faith in things and people is shit low, man. Like, I want to believe, but
I think you'll see the lyrics start to change immediately.
Right. That's
well, but see, the thing about
I think that's key.
Is it gonna stick? And I think that's, you understand, like, it will stick. It's gonna change.
It will stick because it's also a good business move.
Yeah.
Right. You gotta understand. Like, I tell these kids all the time, Y'all niggas is marketing to niggas that don't buy music. You're marketing to an audience that gets music for free. If you continue to market that way, you're never gonna make money. Ever. These niggas are not making money. You need 1 million streams to make $1,700. You're not making money like that, right?
I just had a conversation with somebody yesterday.
So you're not making money like that, but how are you gonna make money? It's being relatable. People can't relate to the turn up.
Right.
The 9 to 5 person, the people that's gonna actually buy your shit, they can't relate to that.
You hit on the spot, because I always said this about Kanye. When Kanye dropped, it wasn't a breath of fresh air, but what it was, he related to the average person who worked a 9 to 5 and said, you know what? I can relate to working a 9 to 5 and saying, I want to fucking quit this job and do what I love to do. That's what made him so relatable. Whereas now, like you said, everything is about the turn up, the drug use. So it's kind of like.
So with an artist like Casanova, you see what type of time he's on,
right.
the type of music he makes. Like, how is he gonna?
How does this steer his
you know what I'm saying?
Music?
Can he change? And I mean, does it even matter if it's not authentic?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing. If that's his truth, then there's a lane for it.
Right.
Because there's people that's gonna always relate to it.
Right.
But it's not about, you know, one thing I say, like if I look at Jay and I think of Jay, when people was like, yo, when he did what was that, Kingdom Come? And people was like, yo, this album is whack. And he talking some shit we don't know about. I'm like, the reason I respected that was because he was talking about shit that he was going through.
Right.
Listen, I'm not on the corner selling drugs no more.
Right.
I gave y'all that for the past 4 or 5 albums. How much more you want me to talk about that?
Right.
So the content has to change. Or even if you speaking in the term of you letting people know what your life was like, it's like, yeah, this is what I did. Don't follow that same road. That's always been the approach to hip hop, even from the beginning. Right. It's like we telling the story of the inner cities of where we live. You know, we telling you the struggles, what we don't want you to go through. The drug dealers was rapping to you, telling you what they had to do to make $1. It wasn't to say, yo, I want you to go out there and do the same shit.
I think gangster rap is gonna always be here.
Right.
But what's
with the Casanovas, and he probably might adapt to, you know what I mean, the new wave of whatever at that time. But gangster rap is forever.
Well, gangster rap is still now, because if you listen to a Migos record, they talking about choppers in their yards. It just sound friendly. It just sound friendly.
He said it sound friendly.
It sound friendly. But they talking about gangster shit. But it's always gonna be a market for violence, because America is built on violence. We only all here because of violence. The violence is forever. So there will be rooms for Casanovas, and there will be rooms for the Uncle Murders of the world. And then you'll have people like Mano, who start out gangster and then start to cross over. His new record got Macy Gray on it. And it's a straight positive record. He's been doing positive records since Junior got killed.
Mano's an interesting artist.
For a while.
But he made movie hits, and I was like, all right, I see what.
But he dropped that record, Could Have Been My Son. It was about the Junior stabbing. And since then, he's just been, you know.
I mean, you know what? And you know what's crazy? And it's interesting, because we always seem to come back to this point, but hip hop is like the only genre that's not allowed to grow up.
We also the youngest genre,
and that's absolute fact.
And I think this has a big part. This will play a big part in us growing up.
And what's crazy though is if you let a dude stick around long enough, just like if you know, you let somebody stick around long enough, you watch the maturation, watch the maturity of a person.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If a nigga ain't cut down when he in his 20s, like, imagine what Big and Pop would have been. Them niggas died in their fucking 20s, man.
You're 25.
That shit is fucking crazy. When I think about the type of shit they was on before they passed, niggas died in their 20s, like they mid to early 20s. That shit is a.
But hip hop is a young man's music, though. You know what I mean?
But
that's younger generation.
I can't agree with that.
Nah,
exactly.
Why not? Because it's the young niggas that's pushing the culture. I mean, you got the
culture, but then you have some of the older folks like Jay. I relate to his music now more than ever.
Right.
And I've been listening to him since
forever.
Forever, honestly. But you've seen it grow as well too.
Right. So go ahead.
I do think he's probably the only. And well, I'm not saying the only, but he showed what it is to have longevity in hip hop, because, like you said, it seems like it's a young man's sport, but he's one of the few who stood the test of time where you still could listen to his music, and he was also the shit with the culture. Yeah, Nas as well. what I'm saying? It's not a lot of them though. Think about
Yeah, it's
the
not.
consensus. How many rappers we have here today, or we've known last year that you won't hear from again. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of that due to what he's saying, the perception that it is a young man's game.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
honestly, music is timeless. If you hot, you hot.
Right.
You understand? Like,
And because hip hop is still relatively young, we're growing into it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So, you know, Snoop said like when he's 60, he's still gonna be performing Gin and Juice.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It just hasn't happened.
But the
yet.
flip side to that too is that this is one of the only genres that has regressed as far as the growth, because we were at a time where it was kind of like it was, even though we were talking about violence, it was very lyrical, witty, it was very
Right,
thought out.
right.
And then like after the Dipset era, it's like they introduced the entire South as slow tempo wave, and when Cam started talking all that doo-doo hop, flippity flop shit, it made it okay. Then you got Bone Crusher jumping on the record with Cam and Kiss. Now you got the whole South exposed, and then you got fucking auto-tune, and it's not even T-Pain that killed the game. Lil Wayne killed the game because you didn't know if T-Pain could sing or not.
Right.
You were confused with Wayne. You know he can't sing. So like, he can do it. I can fucking do it. And here
I can make a record. That's-
I mean, I blame Wayne for all the Lil rapper.
The Lils?
niggas.
All
He
the
was
Lils?
little
That's
niggas
him.
his
That's-
father and shit,
That's
man.
him. He's the father of all that shit.
he's the father of Lils.
Right.
Why you don't give that the Lil Fame?
To Lil who?
Little Fame? No, Little Fame is different.
I'm
though.
just saying.
You can't.
I'm just saying
You
that-
can't put Little Fame.
I just had to.
Fame didn't
what,
have
So
MOP?
MOP and the same.
His name is Lil though.
No, I'm
that's
not-
all I'm
nah,
getting
nah,
at.
nah.
Come on, that's all I'm getting. You talking about the father of all these little niggas?
Of the post-fame
Okay.
era.
Oh, all right,
you know what
my
the fuck
bad.
I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Lil Skies.
I'm
Lil-
just saying.
Yo,
I'm
Lil
just saying.
Skies is dope. Low key, I think Lil Skies is the best young rapper out of all of them.
I don't even know.
Low key, Lil
When I
Skies is
hear
dope.
a track, I don't know who it is. Yo, I thought that Young Thug was on the track, the Drown Off My Wave or whatever.
Right.
I thought that was him. That's not
No.
him. It's Baby or
Yeah, it's,
Gunna.
Young Gunna.
You know,
It sounds just
some
like
of these
him.
trap niggas can actually rap though.
Some of them,
yeah.
Trippy Red could rap. Like Travis Scott can rap. He got a song called Coffee Bean. I was surprised.
Yeah.
My kids, they know that I'm a boom bap nigga, and obviously I work at a boom bap radio station. It's Eminem station.
Right.
My station supports Joel Ortiz, Conway, shit like that. When my kids come and introduce new artists to me, because they know I also work at a strip club environment, all that, they play me a boom bap record first.
like your dad.
Somebody, yo, dad, he's hot, but
To get
listen,
your
before
approval.
you judge him,
To get your
listen
approval.
to this.
I know, right?
Throw the bait out. Like,
But it's interesting you bring that up
Shout out to Joel Ortiz, by the way. That Gorilla Glue is retarded.
with your kids. Like he said, do your kids sort of play influence in?
What I listen to?
No, not what you listen to, but when you're creating, when you're producing.
I give you, for me,
Yeah.
I always like playing my music for kids. Kids are going to tell you what sounds dope or not. If the kids rock to it,
Okay.
then the masses probably will like it.
Okay.
That's just me and one of my theories when I'm making music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can do it all. But when I play something, I'll get my daughter who's 10 come in, listen. Oh, I like this, Dad. And she start moving, and I'm like, all right, this is dope.
Okay. All right. And your kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the youth will forever drive
The culture.
the culture,
Right.
forever, since the beginning of
right.
time. It doesn't matter what genre it is.
Right.
So whatever the kids like, it's whatever
It's
everybody's gonna like.
Right. I agree 1,000%.
Okay. All right. Are your any of your kids old enough that they're doing music now?
Well, my son sings, and my daughter sings as well. So
Okay.
I've been
Not
trying
yet.
to. Yeah, I've been trying to.
Are they
get them-
good?
My son and daughter can sing, but I've been trying to get them behind them boards. They ain't trying to hear it though.
That's boring for them.
I agree, 1,000%. They like, nah, all the
They
time.
want to be on the mic.
My daughter came to the studio with me one time, half hour in. She's like, Dad, can I go home? I'm like,
You know, my
crazy.
daughter engineers all my sessions.
Get out of
She's
here.
9. She did my whole album.
Get out of here.
She did my whole album. I taught her the basic essentials of Pro Tools.
Wow.
So record me, stop me.
That's dope.
I don't punch in, but erase it, start
Erase
it
it,
back.
right.
You know,
Wow.
Armor never tracked the record, and she's
do she
done.
like it?
Yeah, I pay her. I give her some money.
That's the
Okay,
thing.
there it is.
What I respect. What I
I
respect
give her some
about.
bread. Like,
Because I
what
know sometimes that shit could be a painstaking task.
Oh,
man.
of course. But
You know
what
what
I
I mean?
respect about that is, she will now forever have a skill where she can go out and make money.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Word.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
That's a fact.
dope. That's
That's
dope.
how you got to look at it. So
I'll be like,
It's
yo,
good
who
to teach
taught
them
you?
young.
And also she's learning a style that she doesn't listen
Listen
to on
to.
a regular basis. So now she knows what the trap sound's supposed to sound like, but she also
That's what
sounds
I'm
like what
saying.
all. She also knows what all shit's supposed to sound like at the
Got you.
same time.
That's
Dope.
dope. That's dope. And when she go engineer some shit, be like, who taught you how to do this?
My daddy told me.
My
that.
father, nigga. Amadeus, nigga. Check the stats.
you're.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Y'all gonna stick around for a
Yeah,
few?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yo, my man P-Wise, let's get into a little mix. I see we got some people milling about outside. Let's get them in here. We here's the last hurrah on DTF.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
How'd I feel real quick?
Oh shit!
This actually, I was just saying, this actually happened way back in the,
Way
day.
back.
Y'all hear
Bro,
me? Can y'all hear me?
levels is good. The levels is good.
Okay.
We're here now.
Wow.
Back at it like crack addicts. You know shit is real when you sipping on air. You heard?
It's our last night.
You know.
What we gonna do
Yo, the
finally?
last night.
You know.
You know what I'm saying?
We out here, you know what it is, the DaCypha show each and every Friday night to 11, man. We have to come on and take over right quick just because I had to, like, show.
Real quick.
Lyrically
You know.
Real quick.
You know.
The originals, what up, though?
We had to pay homage and just
Facts.
respect, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't know the history. Y'all been on air for a long time, but it's not the time and the length of, you know, what you've been doing is really what you do with your time, you know what I mean? And I commend y'all. I met y'all before I started at DTF.
Say that.
Bringing artists and stuff, and you guys were always humble. Just, you know what I mean? Into everything that you do, you always showed love.
Yo, wasn't 1-3 like a judge at one of the performances?
That's a
way
fact.
back when I
Way
used
back.
to sing Oscar
word?
Daisy. I said it
way back.
way back. And he
Okay.
like stood up for us and whatnot. That's the first time I
Right.
came,
Right.
you know, into
Right.
1-3's path.
Right.
No, I gotta say we was talking earlier, and just like you mentioned outside, when y'all got here, there was a little bit of friendly competition,
Always.
yeah.
Always.
Say that.
but that actually helped to push us to want to be better.
Nah, come on. You know me and Choice is doing our thing.
You know what I'm
Y'all,
saying?
y'all felt the
That's-
pressure.
It was
course.
fun. It was always.
It was fun. It was fun.
But I think it was different. Like you're saying, I get what you're saying because it was
Yeah.
like y'all was interviewing not us per se, but like I was bringing people and you was interviewing them, and then it was like, oh, okay, they on
Actually-
Friday near us. Okay, now
Actually,
okay.
actually, when I first met Legacy, we were there with artists, and our artist was lifted all the way. And y'all show just started. We were guests on the previous show. We aren't gonna name
Yeah.
no shows, but we were a guest.
Cokehead
and
Jones. You know, you know.
With Odd Squad.
You
Yeah.
know it. You know, our squad, they just literally, it was Penny Moore just walked up in
Right.
y'all show and just started like a whole thing and
Right.
said, fuck you to y'all guests and
Oh, yeah?
took it over. Y'all remember
Penny
that?
Moore.
That's when we.
Now this was like a super throwback, but I know there was times when I went on your show when you had, you know, and it was fun. It was a little takeover. I think I turned off someone's mic because they was rapping. I don't know. Oh yes, you remember that? I
Ed
turned off
Laser.
the
I think
mic.
we turned
on
off
your-
both
Right.
mics.
No, not
Both mics.
No, you turned off his mic.
You
He
sure?
said correction.
Yes.
It was
Archives.
his. I remember. I
I
remember.
say check the archives, please.
Check the archives.
I do
archives.
remember turning off his mic on your own show,
Yeah,
but
they
it was
got
all
mad.
love.
They
It
got
was love.
mad.
It
That's
was.
how they do it. But nah, I definitely appreciate y'all and what y'all do, because it's along the same lines of what we do here. The true pure essence of what we love about hip hop.
Right.
And I think I've had independent conversations with each one of y'all
Right.
where we've, you know, really been able to build, and I've actually been able to understand y'all better. And I can actually say, and this is not no bullshit, that I've grown as a person knowing all of y'all.
That's love.
Bless.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate
Thank
all of
you,
y'all. The support, you know what I'm saying, the camaraderie, and just being like real people. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a
real
fact.
stand-up
Right.
people.
I think the one time that me and you
Thank you,
connected, and I think I brought this up before, like aside from being on radio, we were leaving Jimmy's. You dropped me off at home, and it was the first time we had like a real person-to-person conversation. Had nothing to do with hip hop. It was just like who you are and what do you do outside of work. And it was like a momentum for me because I was like, oh, he's a real person, does real work. And it was just a weird, like, not that I was trying to play him, but it was just different hearing that side of him. So I get what you're saying about connecting, like that one moment you connect in a different aspect. So
absolutely,
really
you know, it was a friendly rivalry, I guess you can say. And you know, we obviously, Choice and myself, y'all
saved Lyrically Live hella time. Woo! That's how I know. That's how I know when Chris came right back. Like when we moved here, it was more of like an assertive standpoint of like we can't fuck around because hella times they saved us. Like I had hella shows.
Yo,
when it was
can we have like 10 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Can we get like 15 real quick? We appreciate you so much.
This is not even this building. I'm talking about the old building.
Way back.
These niggas would let me like go through their whole show if I needed it. Like it was always like genuine. I never heard a complaint. Like it was never nasty. And I felt like you know what I mean?
Yo, y'all really did let us rock a few times.
Yeah, we had emergency situations and Legacy was like,
all right.
And there was times when we used to do. This was the other spot where we did the mashup.
Oh,
like
yes.
continuous like 4 hours just together. And that's what I'm saying. We wouldn't have done that with people that we didn't vibe with. And
yo, I don't think Fridays on DTF ever gonna be the same.
Right.
Nah.
I mean,
right.
Yo, you brought me out the woodworks. I ain't gonna front. I've been in hiding.
You brought me out. I haven't been home for 5 months or some shit.
Bro.
Facts.
What
Waters, real talk. What I told you today, he was like, damn, it took DaCypha to get you home. I said that to me.
It's the truth. There's a certain standard.
Now I had to come show respect because like you gotta pay homage. That's like
absolutely like you know because there's a certain standard that I think.
I got the text.
Us collectively put on this station. You know what I mean? And I don't think a lot of shows on this station can hold that down. Like
no, you can't. But
like
when you
Friday
have to
nights.
respect somebody who has put in hard work of 10 years, you understand? And, you know, you've had somebody here involved who sat here, who's done behind the scenes, who's done camera work, graphic work, photography work with the team. So it was like, it's not the end of your role, but it's the end of your time here. You understand what I'm saying? Because at some point, everybody has to elevate to whatever works best for them in their
just
path.
an evolving moment.
You know what I mean? But I had to definitely come because I was like, listen.
Thank you.
These are our guys.
Yeah,
this is real family.
I'm like, who I'm gonna sell Coquito to now?
I mean,
who I'm gonna leave Coquito to? You know what I mean?
Still gonna come around, and it's not end of
I know
of relationships. Is you know, you said the next level,
evolution,
expansion,
right?
And for these brothers right here, born, you have never maybe one or two, but for the most part, 98% of the time, always brought dope artists.
He said 98.
98 is good.
There's been a couple times.
Swisher.
That's 98.
You know what I'm saying? 98 from the free throw line.
That's Hall of Fame.
You know what I mean? And again, appreciate being able to connect with you on some for real shit.
Nah, I definitely appreciate you.
In the beginning, he peed on Chris's car.
That's hard. Damn, bro. What happened?
First time we had him on the show, and we, like, we don't like him. He pee on niggas' car.
I'm for the project.
Yeah.
But we had a conversation one night where I was able to understand him a lot better, and
we kicked it.
Yeah, and I got a newfound respect for you and understand who you are as a person.
Nah, I appreciate you. Likewise, you know you got like a certain energy and aura around you. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to build is like, nah, we see things the same way.
Exactly.
And that's dope. Cause we was just like two energies before.
Right. No, but imagine, like I said, I've known him for a long time. And that was the one time I chopped it up with him person to person. So I get what you're saying. That momentum changed a lot of, perspective. And me seeing him in a different way.
Well, I just want to tell you guys, from my perspective, I appreciate y'all. I've learned so much from all of you.
Thank you.
From DJs from the past, from guests from the past, from different hosts, whatever. And thank you for staying loyal to hip hop.
Yeah. Right.
Not being absorbed in the commercial, washed out things that are going on right
Legacy
now.
don't like no commercial. That 90%, the 2% probably had like a cool record for the radio, but they just wasn't like hip hop.
Right.
Good music, man. But for my man Waters, you know, I love his energy. He inspires me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're my inspiration, man. Hold up, man.
Now you got him in his
I
bag.
got you.
Come on,
Listen,
leg.
man. You led the way, man. Say that, man.
Nah, for real. Like he's
thank you,
definitely his energy is infectious. He, you know, like I said, he lifts my spirits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And from the conversations that we've had, I know you're a real dude, and
thank you, bro.
I appreciate
Fourth quarter
you.
Waters.
Whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
For that's real shit, man. I love y'all.
Another thing I want to commend you for,
thank you, man. Word
just,
up, man.
Just in general, just seeing the growth.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Because I've sat on your show a few times, we joked around, etc. But acknowledging your perspective on how you speak about certain things. It's not just like bullshit talking. It's not like talking like you know, like some people like kind of act like they know what they're talking about, but don't. When it comes to hip hop, like you give good perspective, you give good debates, you give good incentive. You're like jokative, but at the same time, when it comes down to it, it's like, you know what I mean. You know how to like analyze and focus in on what you do. So I've noticed that, you know, that's progressive.
I know you're really from Queens, but excuse me, he's from the Bronx now, so you know that's what made the bond even better. Like,
okay,
he got that fresh Yankee, and it's like. He's from the X. He's one of us now.
I was walking on
riding through East Tremont. Nigga ain't worried about nothing.
He was like, yo, hip hop.
We living shit. We really outside.
We really outside. Yo, hip hop. And you love every second of it.
I love every second of it. Because actually, there was somebody, I was walking past a bus stop, and he pulled up. It was like a red light or some shit. And he was like, yo.
I stopped the traffic and all that. Say that, yo. For real hip hop.
The person at the stop, I was like, yo, that's hot waters right there. And they look at me like I'm crazy. But I just had to say it because
that's how Waters. If you understood, you would know.
You know what I'm saying? If you understood, you would understand.
Thank you, bro.
You know, I love all y'all, man. You know,
pay homage to the cipher. The cipher. Whoa.
Yeah,
again, man. Fridays will never be the same without the cipher.
I don't know who's gonna fill in the slack because it's
them
not,
shoes, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
They'll definitely refill the spot, but
it's not. It doesn't mean it's gonna be, you know what I mean, quality.
Yeah, you
know.
But
you know what I mean.
I'm leaving it on y'all to regulate shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all led the way for us, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man.
That's a fact. I commend y'all, and I just want to congratulate y'all on wherever you moving to.
The
Cipher. The
Cipher.
It's legendary right now.
Ain't nothing but better things coming, man.
God.
Salute to y'all. You know what I mean?
Salute to y'all.
Yes.
My man Wise, throw some.
Get into the mix. We need some vibes. We need some turn up vibes.
DTF
on a Friday, you
Say
know.
that, man. The cipher, man.
Yes. We are back in the building. DaCypha, a monumental night tonight. The last broadcast on DTFRadio.com.
Yes,
but that don't mean we going anywhere. We still gonna be here. Check us
Still
on Make the
live,
Kings.
and it continues.
You know what I'm saying?
Another 10 successful years.
You know what I mean? I gotta give a special shout out to my homegirl. Oh, you gonna sit over here?
Yeah, you already
spilling liquor. Please don't spill nothing on the last date.
Of course. I don't work here. I don't care.
True. Technically, I don't anymore. So, but still don't. Respect.
Oh shit. Ain't this a familiar seat for the boy skis? Y'all remember me? I've sat here plenty of times. Shut up. I've sat here plenty of times.
You don't know. I shut mics off. Your mic is off.
You can hear me through yours, nigga. Yo, you already know. I've sat here plenty of times. DTF Radio. What's going on? Legacy. Starlegs. My son Starlegs.
Yo, hold on. I gotta say something.
My son get a sip in him. Y'all be seeing his legs move. That's my son Legacy Starlegs. What's going on, pal? You invited me here. I'm talking. What?
I gotta give a super dope special.
Right, violated.
Look, I don't know shout out to my homegirl on the West Coast, Joan, listening for the last night. Pork chop. Thank you for tuning in.
Just know
But-
I ain't co-sign none of this.
This how you replace Diz. This how I'm trying to replace it. Hold
Biz,
on. I'm trying to replace Diz. Hold
Biz
on.
the Bison.
Diz the bite. Yo, did y'all see the video?
Yo, for those who don't know, like
What's
I said,
going on, world?
it's family here tonight.
Social media's favorite tough guy. Face, eyebrow.
As you can hear,
I feel like Eddie Kane right now.
You motherfuckers trying to replace me.
Yo, salute y'all.
Greaseball, Greasy, I mean.
The Cypher show has been on for 30 years. Yo, son, I was at that show when you put that crackhead homeless boy rappingly non-rapping.
I
when you
completely
posted
forgot.
him. I was there, brother.
I completely forgot that you was there.
See my son Jix Diamond's eyebrows, his brow was in the video.
Young Jux was in the video.
You know, Jix Diamond's brow, featuring Jix Diamond's brow.
There you go.
And that was the first day I met you.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was mad funny. I met you outside. You was drizz.
Was I?
Smoking a blunt.
That's how
buying
shit
edibles.
But yo, why you putting my shit out on the street like that, B? But my man, 50 grand, one of the three kings, Rolly Roll.
Yeah!
The Big Loco.
And you know that.
Alpha
What's up?
Male.
Alpha Male, you already know. Alpha's is in the building, you dig?
Thank you for coming through
Of
tonight,
course,
brother,
of
and
course,
blessing
of
us
course.
with your presence.
Of course, you know a present is a present. You
know
know
what
what
I
I'm saying?
mean?
That's a gift. You dig what I'm talking about?
Hey, Rolly, you got any projects out there, buddy?
Not
Right.
yet.
Yeah, but we
ain't
working.
talk about that
yeah,
yet.
we working. Yeah, he just jumped right
I
to it.
interview my way. I'm not
You're
doing
not,
this
but
show.
you're not
That's a
interviewing.
nice one right here.
You know what I'm saying?
My other man, 50 grand right
I'm
here.
gonna make this one a good one, 13. I'm sorry.
He is this guy, man. My man, 50 grand right here. Visual assassin.
I like that one. I like that. I like
Visual assassin. He licks shots
Oh,
with
yeah.
his paintbrush.
We have to get linked then. We got to link that for sure.
My man, world renowned.
Trying to get there.
If
Trying
you
to
would hear, he's being humble. If you heard who has been buying pieces off of my man, you would say he's world renowned. My man, artist extraordinaire, Stephen Kogel.
Thank you.
Is in the
Oh,
building.
thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See, on my show, we clap, son. And we're going to have you on my show, and when we introduce you, we're going to clap and shit. It's
That's what
dope.
it
We
is.
got
That's
sound
what it is.
effects and everything.
Let me put y'all on. He doesn't have a show. He's a hanger-oner.
Yo, 13.
He's an extra.
I'm actually a co-host with the producer of this show.
Oh, the Vandal Hour?
So then. If you don't want to get demoted, holla at your boy Greaseball Activities.
Okay. I
That's-
think we got a new host right now.
He's demoting me on my last night. But yeah, my man Stephen Kogel, we're actually in talks. We're in talks to do a DaCypha documentary.
Oh, we about to we gonna put sign it on the dotted line. Like remember the end of Crush Groove?
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna sign on the dotted
I
line.
don't know.
You could be,
I heard
I'm not
that
going
it's
to
already
jump
in
around.
works.
That's really nice.
you could be in
It's
it.
already got
Oh, can I?
stuff filmed and worked on.
See? Behind the scenes working.
He wants to talk to Ed Laser so he can hear the nitty gritty.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My God, what's the word?
Yeah. Of course. So, I've been on my emotional tip tonight.
Yeah.
So
Boy,
I just
have
want
you.
to keep it going and show my love and appreciation to each one of y'all dudes.
For sure.
Literally, y'all actually have been inspirations to me in different ways. And, I've chopped it up with each one of y'all on a real personal level, and we've connected, and I do consider y'all to be family.
Oh.
You know
most
what I'm
definitely,
saying?
and vice versa, bro.
Most def, bro. That's why I keep fucking with you, son.
You
like
already know,
my
King.
cousin that I didn't like and still don't.
Exactly. And it's that I love.
I gotta say real quick though. I don't even know if I even told you. A lot of times, the last couple of times I've been on here, I've had people reach out to me, DM me. Had people also when I did a couple of shows come out on some old, hey, we heard on a Cypher show, boom, 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 about you.
That's dope.
And I was like, oh, word? Like, all
That's
right.
dope. I'm glad to hear
Yeah.
that.
And no, and hold on, not even that. And I'm talking not just locally. Like I had people from like overseas on some old. They've been listening to
That's
the
dope.
website.
That's
Nice,
dope.
Reaching out. So
I appreciate that. I
worldwide,
appreciate that.
worldwide.
It's good to hear. That's good to hear. But
I mean, I cannot say you just gave us a shout out. I mean, the shout out for you, man. Legacy, you know what I'm saying? Legacy star, yeah, I'm talking about.
Thank you, sir.
You know what I'm saying? For just providing this platform once again and just being a true through and through authentic individual, man. Like,
thank you, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
Appreciate
find many like that, you know what I'm saying? You keep it 100, you know, from the start, especially with me. Me and you done had a plethora of conversations.
A plethora.
You know what I'm saying?
A plethora.
You know, I appreciate all the dialogue and, man, what y'all brought to DTF is none but great things ahead for us, bro.
Shit, I'm going to chime in on that. He brung me in.
Yes.
He was there for me, too, man. I appreciate you, Legacy.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean?
Sure.
That's my dude right there, Abu, super intern.
This nigga never did nothing for me ever.
Damn, Legacy.
Now I'm fucking with you.
It
son.
hasn't
like
it hasn't come to that.
No, of course you've done. You know what you've done for me, brother? You've been a kindred spirit. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all dudes have embraced and accepted me as a brother from excuse me, from day one. And it wasn't about no rap, it wasn't about music, it was just about humility. Humility and humanity. And if you know me, that's what the fuck I'm about. You hear niggas giggling in the back because they think it's fucking funny, bro. The love that exudes. For you guys, you 13 and Diz the icon.
13 Diz, what's up?
Pretty girl first just walked in the building.
Yeah,
oh shit!
Big Ock motherfucking TV.
Wow.
Yeah,
we got get them in here. Get them in
The
here.
DTF squad.
Yeah, pull them
Yeah, I
back.
just shouted you out. I just shouted you out. I just shouted you out. Right, look.
Lick shots.
Hey, what's
Drop
up?
it. I just shouted you out too.
Big Ock. Yo, my man Mills.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yo, Pully the Pusher.
These
Mills.
people, these are the behind the scenes people and the in front of the scenes people that have embraced and created this platform. For those of us who are trying to do what the fuck we do, Ski. And they do it well.
Pretty girl is in the building. Pretty gal them. My man Pully the Pusher. My man Maxim Mills, Mills Low. We here, we chilling. Can you you gotta show me some love. Pretty girl, the first lady of DaCypha. Yes. Thank you for coming here. Talk to the people. Say what's up to the people. We gotta hear something.
This is crazy. Yeah, what? What's up? It's nice. It's nice in here. A lot of people came out. This is nice.
A lot of people have come through.
What the fuck is up, everybody?
Yo,
Gosh,
yo, pay attention.
this is dope.
Pay attention real quick.
Pretty girl is in the building with us.
I am here. Yes. I
Yo,
am.
shut the door. Shut the door.
Thank you. Wave. Ready? Hey, I'm here. Thank you.
She's finally here. She's blessed us tonight.
Yeah, it was. It took me a long time to get here.
I'm sure.
That rain
You
is
came from the
serious.
mountains.
Ain't no joke.
I was scared.
But you're here now.
I'm here.
So I gotta I've been telling stories all night. So this is
gosh.
the story of Pretty Girl and how she got to be on the show.
All right, First Lady.
So we were looking for a female co-host
Right.
to be on the show.
They were.
So we put it out there on social media. If you feel you have what it takes, hit us up.
I was there for that.
Mills was there. So Pretty Girl hit us up, and she was like, yeah. We actually had her on the show as a guest first. And then she was like, she responded like, yo, I could be a host. What's up? So we got to say big up to DJ Ace, because he really advocated for you to be on the show.
Ace is everything.
She came up and did a trial run on the show.
Yeah.
And 10 years later.
It's been that long?
Nah, she been on for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 years.
Since Bushwick?
Since
Yeah.
Bushwick.
Bushwick.
Since Cushwick.
You know what I'm saying? She's been there. And for those who don't know, I'm sure everybody does know, she's a super dope lyrical beast
Lyricist.
on the microphone.
Factamundo.
Something
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that. Something like that.
So I just want to say, like I said, I've been emotional all night. I'm gonna tell. Thank you for for being on the show and being a part of our success and help building our success and all that you've contributed to the show. You know, the being on the show with 4 dudes,
Right.
I'm sure was challenging, but you held your own. And you know, people said the show had the greatest chemistry when it was me, you, and Diz.
Right.
So, to my man Diz, the icon.
Diz, what's up, bro?
Diz.
Diz in the cut.
Yeah.
Kick me off the show. I'm in the cut.
Like I said, the greatest chemistry that we've had on the show. You know,
boy Diz.
He definitely has added to our success and to where we have grown to become. So to my man Diz, the icon, I appreciate you. I love you, brother.
You already know.
Thank you for being a part of this monumental movement. And
Diz!
Yeah, man. I gotta tell my man Mills, Mills Low, Maximilian. The night I first met you and my man Pulley the Pusher, we said a prayer together outside of the show. That's how real and deep the conversation was.
It's crazy.
Gotta take it to church.
That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep.
That's how we do. We still praying. We still praying.
Still praying.
We pray at the bars. We pray everywhere.
Everywhere.
Clubs.
And I gotta and Charlie, you gotta come in for this too. I gotta say, let's have a moment of silence for AD the General.
God bless. Word.
Yeah.
That's how I met Legacy though. I ain't gonna front
You know
to
what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
on G shit.
Listen,
Grinding. We
Let's-
went to South Carolina with that.
Let's have a moment of peace. Silence. For AD the General. That's how I met my man Rolly.
Yeah.
That's how I met Mills. That's how I met my man Charlie Rock. My man Pulley the Pusher. And like I said, I consider y'all all to be family. So
That's a fact.
if it wasn't for her, the connections wouldn't have happened. So respect and blessings to her life, that queen. Rest in power, and to all of y'all for connecting with us. I love y'all.
Facts.
Love.
My man Pulley the Pusher, you're tickling me. Still doing his thing. My man Mills, real dude, stand-up dude since day one. We've had many a conversation
Facts.
about real shit. We are kindred spirits. My cosmic brother,
Here we
along
go.
with Rolly,
Bless.
along with my man
Even
fucking
in his
Charlie
blessing.
Rock,
Family,
everybody.
his family,
Yeah.
familia.
Even there.
Yeah.
And of course, I gotta say to my man 50 Grand, Mr. 13.
13! What's up, cuz?
I've known dude for almost 20 years now. And you know, we started, he brought me into DaCypha 11 years ago, because we used to do DaCypha on Blog Talk Radio, sitting on my man Adriel's couch in his living room. Oh shit.
You breaking shit before we leave?
Oh my goodness. Gotta go out with a bang.
That's it.
I used to, me and him used to work together at the same spot, and I'll tell a little story. When we first met on the job, I told him that I spit. So he was like, oh, word? He was like, yo, let me hear some music. So I gave him the CD of my music, and I went to lunch, and he listened to it. And then when I came back, he was like, I said, yo, what do you, shut up, y'all. I was like, what did you think? I'm telling the story of my life, nigga.
Sorry, I'm listening, and I'm always listening. Go
And
ahead.
then he was like, yo, you could spit. He was like, the beat you chose, I wouldn't have chosen myself, but he was like, you could spit. And then I was like, yo, he's real. He told me some real shit.
Real shit.
And then
Kush Clouds.
when I got to know him a little better, he was like, when you went to lunch, before I listened to it, if you was whack, he was trying to figure out a way, like, how am I gonna tell him he's whack and we gotta share the same office? And I was like, that's how real he is. He's one of my realest brothers from day one. I love you, B. This is not the ending. It's a continuation of fly shit. You know what I'm saying? So
king shit. You heard?
You know what I mean?
Made for kings.
So I'm gonna stop talking now because apparently I talk too much. But whoever else want to say something, say something. I need to have a drink or some shit.
Yeah. You look parched over there, brother.
I just want to quickly thank Legacy Star and Mr. 13 for even fucking with me, man. Because I came up here as a guest, and when they was on Bushwick, was that 2009? Y'all had me on the show, disrespecting with all them Brooklyn niggas.
Come on, all right.
That's how he remembers.
All right. That's how
That's
no.
how
It
he
was.
remembers
I was
it.
like the only nigga from Queens in the building. It was like 30 Brooklyn niggas in there, and I had to talk my shit. But
Had his Queens hat on and all that.
You know, not then.
Not then.
But I went away for a little while. I kept in contact with Mr. 13.
God bless.
And I came back as a guest, and then the chemistry, like Legacy said, was just there. They asked me to host the show, and I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. So
you heard?
We're gonna ride until this thing is
talk that slick talk.
We gonna ride till this thing is out of gas, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yo, I appreciate y'all for real. Like on G shit, these are the only radio casts that pull up to the fucking hood with me, to the clubs, to the block. 100 niggas on the block. Nigga Legacy was like, yo, bro, it's 100 niggas out here, bro. I said, yo, that's how we do it out here, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I got one better for you, cuz. I had these dudes in my crib. I don't bring nobody to the crib. And God was drunk as shit, cursed the wife out in front of niggas. The wife was like, yo, I like this. I trust this. You can hang with this. I was like, he saved me out of that one. I was cracking on her, woke the whole crib up. But I was like, yo, for me to feel comfortable enough to have these two brothers pull up to my abode where that's my sanctuary. That's where my family rests. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there, that's like trying to find out where Obama live if you don't know me. You feel what I'm talking about?
Nah, real
so
talk.
for me to feel comfortable and bring them there and trust that just shows the type of genuine connection these kings got. You know what I'm saying?
Cass is genuine. Yo, I brought fucking Tanae Jackson here. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
I had Tanae Jackson, Michael Jackson's niece, freestyling right here in Bushwick with us and all that.
And he got it twisted.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows what happened after that? But
I got history. It's history.
My man DJ P Wise, one of the dopest DJs we've ever had on DaCypha.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
He got all the right instrumentals. He knows how to blend and mix. Dope ass DJ. Appreciate you, brother, for always coming through.
Thank you.
On Friday nights, it's prime time for DJs to make money. So I appreciate that you was here rocking with us.
That's a fact.
And doing your thing. Shit. I don't even know what else to say.
To say thank you to everybody.
Thank you. God bless for the run. New
What's
chapters.
Put their shoes on. Put your shoes on, niggas. Pay attention. Change.
Unbelievable.
Change your life. Check us out on madeforkings.com. Made for Kings TV coming soon. The new wave, man. We just on some real shit. We on some owning our own shit, doing our own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And definitely want everybody in this room to be involved some way, somehow.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Yo, Infamous, say some words, man. You gotta say some words.
Yo. All right, listen, yo, big up real quick. Legacy Star, one of the illest in the game.
Thank you, sir.
Holds it down. All right. It was a pleasure to have him on Shade 45. We definitely gonna bring him back up.
Thank you.
All right, we continue the legacy. We continue to put it on for the unsigned artists.
Yes, sir.
As we do, because it's only the right thing to do. It's the right way to go.
That's a
Yes,
fact.
sir.
Continue the platform. Love, peace, happiness. And shameless plug every Thursday, Shade 45, 3 p.m. I'm on there. Okay, where's the bombs at?
I just dropped them.
There you go, man. Right on cue.
That's what's up. So yeah, check us out, man. We about to get out of here. I love all y'all. Y'all all my peoples, man.
Cypher real quick.
Go ahead. Yo, keep that shit going. Spit it, fuck it.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Understand I lived the life I never thought twice.
What?
Yeah, understand I'm getting all the bucks. Street money, that's how I caught my party buzz. Fuck that.
Okay.
MIA, I'm on in Miami. A bad bitch sucking me off. Her name is Tammy.
Okay.
Push start, crippin' on my life. I'm the big Kush show. Understand I do the flight. Yeah, outside, I be out overseas. Yeah, bad bitches they be yawning on their knees. Yeah, taking flights. I be taking flights. G4, G6, I be overnight. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Nipsey, that's a rest in peace. B.I.G. Big Pun, yeah, that's rest in peace. Understand what we do, this shit is a cipher. Understand I got my tools, my name is MacGyver. Woo!
I got you. Yeah. Look, I'm fresher than the potty mouth, that's a third grader. I'm dressing all this black on, I like my shit tailored. Talking bars to these beats, you think the shit catered. And y'all know I rep the A, but this is not the cater. I was in them buildings, I got them in they buildings. Represent the tree and still represent the children. Yeah, man.
Yo, Tez, what you got, Tez?
With this the eye.
One talk. We're gonna do it more.
I got a bad attitude and a cup full of liquor. Ready to pull a shank out and cut a nigga. I swear to God, I figured if I'm the iller nigga, then maybe I should move just a little bigger. So I'ma walk off and leave that thing soaking. Swear to God, I be on some shit straight loking. In the building on that potion, and we never. Oh, hold on.
So you about to give me my bag, this.
So we gonna do? We gonna talk.
Where we at?
Yeah. What we do? Yeah. Hennessy in the morning. Understand I get the bread and crack it dawning. On the block, I was raised around fiends. That's not my baby, now my name is Billy Jeans, huh? Y'all niggas playing around with the big dog. Come inside, 357 is a big dog. 5 shells, 1 in the head, you get the bed. I'm so sick for freestyle, I'm like a Sudafed. Axe Legacy, Axe 13. I've been pumping krills since the age of 13. I've been on the block, they was thirsting. Understand my mom's like, damn, you be working, huh? Do you understand how it feels? A 40-year-old, 20-year-old, and the sex appeal. Damn, bad bitch said she want the pills. Billy Jeans, I got the thrills. I told Legacy I'm really on it. And the boys came to the crib talking about the warrants. Stupid. I'm really out of here. What I do this shit. And I never had no fear. Yeah, what we do? Have a time in the nighttime. Spooky thriller night. Fiends in the nighttime. I'm busting packs. Got a quarter deuce. Understand? Yeah, you want me to quarter troops.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this how it goes down, or how it went down every Friday, 9 to 11, DaCypha DTF.
I got you on the guard though, look.
Go out.
Since they talking bread, then we bring them choppers out. Grams on the chair, Kush brought them rockers out. If they talking crazy, then we bring them choppers out. Now everybody's singing, yeah, they brought the opera out. We ain't with the Smith shit, we ain't with the bitch shit. Everybody round me sharks, we ain't with the fish shit. We ain't playing with these guppies, turn them into fish sticks. Sachi Sage Gucci sweaters, yeah, I'm on my big shit. I'm on the paper chase, all my outfits gotta get it. We from the bottom shit, all my outfits gotta get it. I'm from the PJs, gotta get it how we live it. I'm reppin' PJ Watts, cause you know the business. Pull up in the foreign, bad bitch and she foreign. Kill a nigga softly, I think her name is Lauren. Pull up to the scene clean, yeah, you know we ballin'. Spalding, rolling, either way I'm scoring. Whoa, know what's up, flood the timepiece. I got a C and double looking like a Siamese. I got him, we gotta wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up. Put your shoes on, get your clothes ready. Friday Night Lights, we out of here.